Hey everyone, welcome back to Night English Radio.
Thanks for joining us tonight.
Whether you're getting ready for bed, taking a walk, or just looking for some English listening practice, we're glad you're here.
Tonight's topic is something that seems simple, but it's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, we're talking about small talk.
Specifically, why people make small talk so often,
I think this is something that confuses a lot of English learners.
especially people from countries where strangers don't usually talk to each other.
Right. You go to an English-speaking country and suddenly someone in line at a coffee shop starts talking to you.
And you're thinking, do I know this person?
Exactly.
Or a cashier asks, how's your day going?
And you wonder if they're genuinely asking.
The funny thing is, most native speakers don't even think about it.
It's just part of daily life.
But when you stop and look at it closely, it's actually kind of strange.
It is.
So tonight, let's talk about why small talk exists and why people seem to love it so much.
And hopefully by the end, it won't feel quite as mysterious.
Sounds good.
All right, let's get into it.
I think the biggest misunderstanding is that people think small talk is about exchanging information.
That's true.
But most of the time, it isn't.
Not at all.
If someone says, nice weather today, they probably don't care that much about the weather.
They're not looking for a detailed weather report.
Exactly.
They're just opening a door.
That's a good way to describe it.
Small talk is often an invitation,
An invitation to connect for a moment.
even if it's only 30 seconds.
I remember when I first realized that.
What happened?
A stranger started talking to me while I was waiting for a train.
About what?
Honestly, I don't even remember.
That's kinda perfect.
Exactly. The topic wasn't important.
The interaction was...
Right.
I think a lot of people assume conversations need a purpose,
But sometimes the purpose is simply friendliness.
which can feel unusual if you're not used to it.
Definitely.
Especially if you come from a culture where personal space is more important.
Or where silence isn't considered awkward.
That's a big one.
In many English-speaking cultures, silence can make people uncomfortable,
So people fill the space,
sometimes with meaningful conversation.
and sometimes with comments about the weather.
A lot of comments about the weather.
An impressive amount, honestly.
It's probably the safest topic in human history.
Nobody gets offended by clouds.
Usually not.
I think small talk also helps people figure each other out.
What do you mean?
Not in a serious way.
More like getting a general feeling?
Exactly.
Are you friendly?
Are you approachable?
Do you seem relaxed?
Small talk gives people clues.
Without asking personal questions.
That's why it often starts with something simple.
It's low risk.
Very low risk.
If the other person seems interested, the conversation continues.
If not, it ends naturally.
Nobody loses.
Exactly.
So maybe small talk is less about words and more about comfort.
I think that's a great way to put it.
Here's something I've always found interesting.
What's that?
Even people who say they hate small talk still do it.
That's true.
Why do you think that is?
Because it serves a purpose.
Even if they don't enjoy it?
Even then.
That's interesting.
Think about starting a conversation with a coworker.
Okay,
Imagine walking up and immediately saying something deeply personal.
that would be a little intense.
Exactly.
Small talk acts like a bridge.
That's the perfect metaphor.
You don't jump straight into the middle of a conversation.
You cross the bridge first.
A few simple questions.
A few easy comments.
Then gradually you get somewhere more meaningful.
That's how a lot of relationships begin.
Not with a deep discussion,
But with something ordinary.
like talking about coffee
Or a busy morning.
or traffic.
Everyone talks about traffic.
Nobody enjoys it, but everyone talks about it.
It's almost a universal language.
I think another reason people make small talk is that it reduces tension.
Definitely.
Imagine entering a room where nobody says anything,
That can feel uncomfortable pretty quickly.
especially in a group setting.
Small talk helps people relax.
It sends a signal
A signal that everything is okay.
that you're welcome here.
Exactly.
That's why hosts often make small talk when guests arrive.
Even if they already know each other well.
It's a social warm-up.
I like that phrase.
Me too.
It reminds me of exercise.
Social stretching.
That's actually pretty accurate.
Nobody starts running at full speed.
And nobody starts most conversations at maximum depth.
You ease into it,
Slowly.
naturally.
I think that's something many English learners don't realize.
What do you mean?
They focus heavily on grammar.
Which makes sense.
But conversation isn't only grammar.
It's rhythm too.
Timing,
Comfort.
social awareness,
And small talk is part of that.
a very important part.
You don't need perfect English to make small talk.
Not at all.
Sometimes simple English works best.
Actually, it usually does.
That's encouraging
It should be.
because a lot of people are nervous.
Understandably,
They think they need advanced vocabulary
when often they just need confidence.
and curiosity.
That's a powerful combination.
Definitely.
So tonight we answered a pretty simple question.
Why do people make small talk so often?
And the answer isn't really because they love talking about the weather.
Although some people probably do.
That's true.
But mostly, it's about connection.
Small moments of connection.
Tiny conversations that make daily life feel a little friendlier,
A little warmer.
a little less distant.
I think that's why small talk survives.
Even in a world full of text messages and social media,
People still enjoy those brief human interactions.
even if they're forgettable.
Maybe especially because they're forgettable.
That's interesting.
There's no pressure.
No expectations,
Just a short moment between two people.
and then life moves on.
So if you're learning English and small talk feels strange, don't worry.
Most people feel awkward sometimes,
Even native speakers.
probably more often than they admit.
Definitely more often than they admit.
The good news is that small talk gets easier with practice.
And you don't have to be perfect.
You just have to participate.
One comment,
One question.
one friendly response.
That's usually enough.
All right, I think that's a good place to end tonight.
Thanks for spending part of your evening with us.
We hope you picked up a little English and maybe a little cultural insight too.
And hopefully, the next time someone asks about the weather, you'll understand what's really happening.
They're probably not asking for a weather report.
Probably not.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Take care,
Have a peaceful night.
and we'll see you next time.
Good night.
Good night.